decimals now, and guess what? It is the same exact steps. We line up our decimals, we drop the decimal straight down, and then we just subtract the numbers like a regular problem, and act like the decimal's not there once we drop it down. So let's go ahead and get started. We have 65 and 23 hundredths, and we're subtracting 18 and 34 hundredths. I'm going to go ahead and drop down that decimal, and let's start working. If I have 3, can I take away 4? I cannot, so I need to regroup. I need to borrow from my 1, or from my 2, I gave you the answer, so it will become a 1. And I'm adding to my 3, it's going to become a 13. What is 13 minus 4? 9. Now if I have 1, can I take away 3? Nope, so I've got to regroup again. So I'll take from my 5, it becomes a 4, and I'm adding to what is now 1, so it's going to become an 11. 11 minus 3, 8. And guys, remember, we just continue going. That decimal doesn't affect anything. If I have 4, I cannot take away 8. I've got to regroup again. My 6 becomes a 5, and I'm adding 10 to my 4, so it becomes a 14. 14 minus 8, 6. And 5 minus 1, 4. Awesome job, guys, and that's it. It's just like regular subtraction as long as you line up the decimals. That's the most important step. And then you have to just drop the decimal straight down. Once you have those done, it's just a regular subtraction problem. So let's try 2 more before you practice on your own. All right, we have 53 and 12 hundredths. 53 and 12 hundredths. And we are subtracting 9 and 76 hundredths. So I'm going to put 9 and 76 hundredths. Okay? Again, if you don't like that there's nothing there, you can add a 0. If I have 2, can I take away 6? Nope, got to regroup. I'm taking away from 1, so what is it going to become? A 0. And what does my 2 now become? 12. What is 12 minus 6? Perfect, 6. Okay, if I have 0, I can't take away 7. I need to take from my 3, so it's now going to be a 2. Adding to my 0, so it becomes a 10. 10 minus 7 is 3. Cannot forget to bring down that decimal. No matter what part you do it at, you've got to have that decimal there. 2 minus 9. Can't do it, need to regroup. My 5 becomes a 4. My 2 is now 12. What is 12 minus 9? 3. And 4 minus 0 is 4. So my answer is 43 and 36 hundredths. Okay, I'm going to see if I can change colors so that we don't get so crowded. Okay, my next problem is 34 and 71 hundredths. So I'm going to go ahead and write that. And I'm subtracting 18 and 76 hundredths. I know my decimals need to be lined up. I'm going to go ahead and bring down my decimal. All right, if I have 1, can I take away 6? Nope, got to regroup. 7 becomes a 6. My 1 becomes an 11. I'm taking from the 7 to add to my 1. 11 minus 6 is 5. Now, 6 minus 7, can I do it? Nope, got to regroup again. My 4 becomes a 3. My 6 becomes a 16. What is 16 minus 7? 9. I've already got my decimal brought down, so we move over. If I have 3, I cannot take away 8, so we've got to regroup again. My 3 in my tens place becomes a 2, and my 3 in my ones place becomes a 13. What is 13 minus 8? 5. And then 2 minus 1 is 1. So my answer is 15 and 95 hundredths. So guys, that is all for today. Remember, when you're doing your assignment, get some scratch paper out and work it out, okay? And then find the correct answer. Remember to line or stack your decimals, okay? However you want to think about it. They need to bring that decimal down and make sure that you start at your right when you're adding and subtracting, okay? Y'all did awesome today. If y'all have any questions, let me know. See you tomorrow.